Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of the Green Bay Packers franchise here on Madden 16. And this is episode 33 as we get ready for week 9 against the Vikings here at their new stadium. This first year they're opening up this new stadium, the US Bank Stadium here in downtown Minneapolis. And there you see our upcoming schedule for the Packers there. We've got some pretty good games there we've got to get ready for here. A lot of divisional games coming up. But right now we're going to focus in on this one. So 4-3 Vikings are going to be hosting us as we're 7-0. There you see some of the ladies guys that we've re-signed. Yes, we re-signed Eddie Lacy after make some, just kind of thinking about what we want to do for the possible upcoming season. And not to mention for the remainder of, at least for the future, possibly using him as trade bait maybe for maybe a defensive player or something like that, somewhere down the line, or somewhere in the draft. Maybe we can draft up and maybe use him that sort of way. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and re-sign him because he's actually having a pretty good year here. I mean, that could be a simple fact because maybe he knows that he's got a contract issue going on and he wants to re-sign and get it done and over with, and I don't know. So we'll see. As you see, Vikings currently lost 2 games straight, coming off from the loss from the Eagles there in Philadelphia, and then at home against the Colts. So there you see Teddy Bridgewater there going to come out here on the field, try to see what he can do for his team. 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line here to kick off the game, and we'll see there that Peterson will get a short gain there. Now we'll go 3rd and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line here, and again, this another pass there from Bridgewater there, and that's going to be a 1st down there. Good, nice catch there from Randolph. Now we'll see here 1st and 10 again, and this one is now going to be tossed there to Adrian Peterson, who gets in there again, and he gets at midfield, and we have an injury. And it's not Peterson, but who is it? Oh boy, it's Sam Shields. He is down, and he does not look too good. And the diagnosis we got is not a good one. We'll talk about that a little later in the game. But we'll see here, 1st and 10, ball on the 49-yard line, and Peterson will get shut down there. Nice job there from the defense. Good, doing a great job there of trying to do their best here to wrap up Adrian Peterson. Even though he is one of the best backs in the league, he can be shut down, and we're going to try to do that as early and as often as possible. So now 3rd and 10, ball on the 49-yard line as the Vikings are driving back, and Bridgewater will throw an incomplete pass there. It looked like it was intended for Peterson, but that one gets overthrown by way of some pressure there from the defense. So this is going to be a punt situation here for the Vikings. So now take a look here at Aaron Rodgers, 27 touchdowns, 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, a little over 2,000 yards, having another MVP type season. Now, ball on the 9-yard line here, handoff to Eddie Lacy. Again, Lacy doing a good job here. So far in every game, I think but one, he's had 100 yards or more in a game. So now 3rd and 8, ball on the 11-yard line. We'll see what we can do. Possibly maybe a good short pass play to get some distance here. We'll see. It's going to be a pass play there to the tight end, but that's going to get picked off as Waynes of the Vikings will get that ball right there. The corner comes in and gets that one. Does a great job staying with Richard Rodgers on that play as that is intended for him. And I don't know what Rodgers is doing, but I think Rodgers should have tried to throw that over Richard Rodgers' head or maybe in front of him to get a good shot at it, but the safety comes up, or safety or corner there. He'll come up and he will snag that one. And this gives a good opportunity now for the Vikings to score here. So now ball on the 26-yard line. You see Adrian Peterson trying to run this one. He does a great job there, keeping his feet moving here. And he will get a 6-yard gain on that one, putting the ball at the 17. Now, ball at the 17, 3rd and 1. We'll see handoff there, and there Peterson. He will get stopped right there. Can he convert for the 1st down? No, they do not mark him for the 1st down. They go ahead and say he's just within inches of the 1st down. So it'll be 4th and inches. And it looks like the Vikings will get the first points of the board on the day here of the day in this ball game here as they put the first points up. Nice job. 3 points there for the Vikings as it goes here early in this ball game. So nice, beautiful kick there from the kicker. No problem there for him. And the Vikings trying to get an early lead. 1st and 10 now. Ball on the 25-yard line here for the Packers. As they, of course, first drive there couldn't really do anything after the interception. Now 2nd and 3. And we'll see again. Lacy will get the ball, and he will convert for the first down. So nice job, Eddie Lacy there. 3 rushes for 13 yards. Like I said, having a great year here. He's also up for amongst some names there for MVP. 1st and 10. This one's going to get zipped there, and that's going to be a call as we'll see here. Randall Cobb's going to try to tell the that's a pass interference here, and we'll see. Yes, they agree. The refs will agree, and there will be a pass interference there on Nate Taylor. That's going to be a first down. Put the ball at midfield. 1st and 10 now for the Packers. As we'll see, Aaron Rodgers drops back in the pocket, throws there to Cobb. Cobb gets the catch there. Nice job. And that'll be his first catch of the day for 9 yards. So nice job there. You see Aaron Rodgers a little over now 2,000 yards here passing. 2nd and 1. And again, Lacy trying to muscle his way in there. He does. Gets the first down. Now 4 carries, 15 yards here as he's just chipping away here at this defense. And that's something we're trying to implement all year long here, along with him and the other 2, that being Kuhn and also Starks. As you see, an incomplete pass there. Wayne's again right there. He could have took that one for a pick 6 there, as there was no other Packer yellow around there. Now 2nd and 10. We'll see the Vikings now putting a little pressure on Aaron Rodgers, and Rodgers will throw there to Richard Rodgers for a nice catch right there. That's a beautiful pass there, and that will put them now at the ball at the 7-yard line here. We'll see the replay, and just a nice toss on his back foot there, and just Richard Rodgers stays right there with it, goes up, catches that one, holds on to it, and especially try to barrel his way there until he finally gets pushed out there at the 7. So now ball on the 7-yard line here, 1st and goal. And we're going to try to run this one on the outside as Lacy will get caught up there. No good. Now 3rd and goal, ball on the 2-yard line here. 2:15 left in the first quarter. We'll see if he'll get in there, and no problem. Gets in there untouched. Eddie Lacy gets a touchdown here. His 9th of the season, his 1st of the day. Nice job there for him. And I believe he's getting close to 800 yards rushing here this season. I believe he has around 750 or 760 yards. So we'll see. There you see 9 plays, 75 yards there on that drive. 7-3 now, Packers lead. Now we'll see 2nd and 9. And a good tussle there from the Packers defense trying to get Peterson. But Peterson will go ahead and get to the chains, or get to the sticks there to move the chains. Now 1st and 10. Again, handoff to Peterson. And Peterson again will get a short gain of 4, and he is steadily moving this ball here very nicely here as we go into the 2nd quarter. So now start of the 2nd quarter, we'll see now Bridgewater throws that one. That's going to be a screen pass to Peterson, but Peterson can't get out of the backfield there. That is only going to be a gain of 1, as this is going to be a 4th and 3 situation, and they'll have no choice but to punt the ball here and give the ball back to the Packers. So the Packers now get the ball after the punt at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 10. We'll see here what it looks like it's going to be a play-action play for the Packers, as Rodgers again is going to try to run the same play he tried to run earlier. But this time he throws to Nelson, who gets the catch. Nice job there from Jordy Nelson, and he will get there. And that will be a first down here. Ball now the 40-yard line. Just trying to get that ball on the other side of the 50. 1st and 10. Ball now. And we'll see. That one's going to be an incomplete pass there to Richard Rodgers. No good there. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Pack. So the Packers and the Vikings having a really close defensive game here today. And Aaron Rodgers would like to try to find something he can expose them with. So now 3rd and 7. Rodgers gets out of the pocket here. He'll throw this one up the middle there, and Cobb will get the catch there. Nice catch as he gets that one in the middle of the field at the 50-yard line. And we'll see here 2 receptions now, 17 yards for Cobb. 1st and 10, ball at midfield. Rodgers dropping back. He's going to look. He's going to fire and throws that one to Jordy Nelson, and Nelson will get the catch. Nice job there for Nelson. But Nelson is having a little slow time getting up there as he gets his third reception of the day. Now 2nd and 10. Rodgers dropping back. He's going to scramble in the pocket there. Hands off to Cobb. Throws that one to Cobb there. Cobb gets the catch, and he will get batted down at the 24 on that great catch there from him, as now he has 32 yards, now 3 receptions. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Ball on the 24-yard line. Play clock at 4. Rodgers is going to drive back in the pocket. He's going to try to throw this one and airborne this one to Nelson. Nelson gets the catch and the touchdown. Nice, beautiful touchdown pass and catch. But Jordy Nelson hurting there. He is grabbing his shoulder and looks like, or at least his side there, looks like he is in pain. And looks like he's going to be coming off the field here. As we take a look at the replay, nice catch and everything, but just got pulled down there. I think he came down awkwardly onto the ground, and he came down on that play. Now, 4 receptions, 58 yards, 1 touchdown. We find out he has a herniated disc, and we also find out that later on that James Shields has got a broken collarbone. So both will be out for several weeks, and we'll show you guys that here at the end of the ball game. As now we move on to a 3rd and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line here for the Vikings. Vikings trail here by possession here. You'll see there. Bridgewater throws that one up, and Clayton Dixon gets a hold of this one. He's going to take it back for a pick 6, and that makes it now a 3-possession lead here for the Packers, as the Vikings got a lot of work to do here. As you see here, Clayton Dixon will get that one, his 4th interception of the season, 1st one of the day, and he will take that one back on Bridgewater and the Vikings, and they will get a touchdown on that play. Nice job there from Clayton Dixon, and just really doing a good job there watching the quarterback. Now 3rd and 9 here for the Vikings. A little drop back here, and Teddy Bridgewater will throw that one, and he almost throws that one away there that time, as Hayward almost came up with an interception there. It'd be nice to have back-to-back interceptions. Now we go 1st and 10 here after the punt from the Vikings, and we'll see Eddie Lacy will get a short gain there. And now he has 8 carries, 26 yards here as he gets a 4-yard carry. So the Packers looking very good here. Got a little more confidence now here in the offensive side of the ball. Now we go 2nd and 6 and hand off to Lacy, and Lacy will get that one. That again will be another 1st down here from him, helping moving those chains. As now you see here, he's now got close to a little over 800 yards now for the season. So now 2nd and 10, ball on the 48-yard line. We'll see Aaron Rodgers drops back deep in the pocket there. He throws to Richard Rodgers there, but it's going to be a flag on the field here. And it looks like it could be roughing the passer against the Vikings. And yep, that's what they say. It's going to be roughing the passer. That penalty is going to be on. There you see Floyd. He'll get called on that one. The ball will now be at the 28-yard line of the Vikings. Ball in 28, 1st and 10 here for the Packers. A handoff there as Starks comes in the game for the first time. He'll get in for a rush, and he will get 10 yards on the play. Nice job there for him as he's trying to move the chains here, trying to get some relief here for Eddie Lacy, who's been having a great game. 2nd and inches now, and again they're going to call Starks number once again, and Starks and implementing this game here a little more often now. He has now 14 yards here as he gets another carry here and help him move the chains. 1st and 10, ball on the 14-yard line here for the Packers. We'll see Kuhn in motion here. Looks like they're going to try to run it over to the left side. They tried to, but that one gets broken down there as there's not really good blocking there. And Lacy gets stopped there. He does get a yard there on the play. And that's going to be now 2nd and 9 here for the Packers. So 2nd and 9 now, ball on the 10-yard line. And we'll see, or I should say 3rd and 6 now for the Packers. 44 seconds left before we get to half. Aaron Rodgers is going to look back, fire, rifle this one up the middle there, but that's going to be a flag here as Richard Rodgers, same way just like Cobb was, gets pulled down before he can make the catch, and it'll be a pass interference. And they're going to put the ball halfway to the distance of the goal. The ball's going to be at the 3-yard line there, the market where the penalty happened. So it's going to now move the chains here for the Packers after that penalty there from the Vikings. And you see Rodgers very happy and glad to see that penalty be called. 1st and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line here. Quick, maybe slant pass here for the receivers as he throws that one in there to Richard Rodgers. Gets the catch. Nice job and he'll get his first touchdown of the day. Nice job and a nice pass there from Aaron Rodgers as he gets a touchdown here again. And we'll see, this will be Aaron Rodgers' 29th touchdown pass of the season. As we'll see there, Richard Rodgers gets a catch there. Beautiful catch. 8 plays, 56 yards there for the Packers. And now they have a commanding lead here. So now ball on the 20-yard line here. We'll see Teddy Bridgewater dropping back here in the pocket. He'll get sacked right there by big B.J. Raji. Nice play. His first sack of the game here. Been waiting for him to do something here as of late. And Raji gets in there. Matter of fact, he goes right to Raji on that play. As now we go to halftime here. You see the score, 28-3. Green Bay leads this one. And we'll see what the Vikings, or at least what kind of adjustments the Vikings can make here going into the second half here. We'll also try to see if the Packers are going to make any adjustments here. Maybe some adjustments in their running game. Maybe implementing James Starks a little more often, and possibly maybe using Kuhn in some of the plays. I don't know why I call him Colin, but his name is Kuhn. But we'll see 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 23-yard line. That'll be a pass play, and that will be incomplete. But there'll be a flag on the field here, possibly another pass interference. Yes, it is. It's a pass interference, and it's going to be on the defense as Waynes is just too aggressive today. And they'll put the ball now at the 14-yard line here after that 21-yard penalty. So 1st and 10, ball on the 44. We'll see Aaron Rodgers play action here. He's going to try to throw this one high and deep, and he does, but that's going to be an incomplete pass there. Trying to get that one to Adams, as Adams had a nice pass play last week as he took that one to the house. Try to see if he can do it again this week. 3rd and 10, Rodgers dropping back. He throws this one up the middle there. Nice dive catch there from Adams, who gets the catch and gets the chains moving here. 1st and 10. 10 of 18 now for 140 yards for Aaron Rodgers. Ball on the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Green Bay Packers. Hands off to Eddie Lacy, who gets the run and gets a nice scamper there that time for a gain of 6 on the play. It's now 3rd and 2 here for the Green Bay Packers. As with the ball is now at the 34-yard line here. Hand off to John Kuhn, and Kuhn gets in there for a scamper of 6 yards on the play. His first rush of the day here. And like I said, we're going to try to use him as much as possible here this second half of the season. 1st and 10, ball on the 27-yard line here. Lacy, fake handoff to him, but Aaron Rodgers will get sacked right there at the 34. That's a loss of 7 there. Ouch. Talk about, we'll see this in a replay here. Creighton comes in there and just grabs him and slams him down to the ground. So 2nd and 10, or 2nd and 17. Aaron Rodgers throws this one. It has to be a deep pass here to convert for the first down. And we'll see that it'll be a flag here on the defense, possibly, maybe. As, yes, it'll be another pass interference call. And the Packers are being getting lucky today as the Vikings are just playing too aggressive. Xavier Rhodes gets called on that penalty. And that'll be a 15-yard penalty. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19-yard line for the Green Bay Packers. So the Packers will get the ball at the 19. And again, they're going to try to see if they can strike in within air distance here of a touchdown. So 3rd and 10 now. We'll see Aaron Rodgers driving back. He's looking. Throws this one there. And there you see a nice catch, but it gets hit hard there. Or at least Richard Rodgers does. Richard Rodgers gets hit hard and drops the ball. Or excuse me, Montgomery gets the ball there, not Richard Rodgers. I thought that was number 2 there. I thought it was 82 instead of 88. So Montgomery can't hold on to the ball, and that will force us for a field goal. And the field goal is up, and it is good. And there you see there, 31-3 is your score as we get done with this. And see that Cosby just makes a beautiful kick there. Nice job there for him. And now the Vikings will get the ball at their own 20. As we'll see a handoff there to Adrian Peterson. Try to run that one, but he gets stopped there in the backfield by Clay Matthews there on the play. As we 2nd and 10. Now 3rd and 10 now. We'll see here a nice pass play. A nice one-handed catch there from the receiver. Nice play there. Beautiful catch, but it looks like it's going to be on Micah Hyde here on the pass interference call there, and rightfully so there. Can't do that, Hyde. as that's going to be a first down for the Vikings here, and they'll get the ball at the 43. So now ball at the 43-yard line here for the Vikings. Teddy Bridgewater looking back, fires this one high and deep. That one gets batted away there. Nice job from the defense there, from the safeties, as they bat that one away. As Hyde makes up his blunder there he made on defense earlier and bats that one away. Now Teddy Bridgewater throwing this one up the middle there. Throwing that one to Peterson, and Peterson is going to go to the house, but he'll get tripped up at the 40, or excuse me, within the inside the 30-yard line there. And we'll see there is a holding call. Oh, it's a holding call, but it's on the defense. Hayworth gets called on the play. They'll move the ball all the way up to the 15-yard line for the Vikings there in the Packers territory. So you see a nice scamper again from Peterson. Good job there, getting 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 2. We'll see Bridgewater throw that one intended for a receiver here, and cannot connect on the play. That's going to be a field goal situation here for the Vikings, as you see Rudolph cannot get the catch. So 4th and 2 now. This kick is up, and it is good. And the Vikings are on the board once again, adding another 3 points there. Score being now 31 to 6 now here in the ball game. So now we'll go to here. Continue here in the 4th quarter. We'll see a play action here from Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers throws this one, and that one gets batted away. No good there. And they'll be forced to go for now a 2nd and 10 situation. Now 3rd and 10. We'll see that Aaron Rodgers is going to rifle this one to Richard Rodgers, who gets the catch and stumbles and falls. Nice job there. Ball now at the 36-yard line. Now over 50 yards now receiving for Richard Rodgers. Now 1st and 10. A handoff to Starks, and Starks will run this one. That'll be a gain of about 3 on the play. And they'll help just in the effort of trying to move the chains here. Now 3rd and 7 for the Green Bay Packers. For Aaron Rodgers looking, drops back deep in the pocket there. And he will throw this one too. Looks like to Adams, but Adams will get the call. Cobb will get the call he wants. As again, Vikings playing too aggressive here today. And this has been eating them up. Pass interference calls here on the defense. And the ball will be now marked at the 50-yard line. So now we'll see here 1st and 10. Ball at the 50 here for Green Bay. Green Bay will get the ball to Richard Rodgers, who gets the nice catch and be tackled there, a shoestring tackle, I should say, at the 26-yard line. Now moving the chains here. We'll take a look here at the replay, and a beautiful throw here right up the middle there. No problem for getting that ball to his tight end here, who makes a nice cut there and gets that one and will get the 1st down. So move the chains. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. And a play-action play here as Rodgers is looking here. He's going to try to see if he can run this one deep. He's going to try and call his own number, and he will get popped out of the out of bounds there. He'll lose a yard there, and they'll be putting it out now at the 27-yard line here, and for the Green Bay Packers. So you see the replay. Couldn't find nobody down the field, so he decided just, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take this one of my own. So now we'll see here, 2nd and 11, and Aaron Rodgers again gets another nice throw to his receiver, to Adams, who gets the catch and is down there inside the 10, within the 10. Now ball at the 14-yard line, and we'll see a pass catch, and that one will be a catch, and that could be a complete pass. Now we go to the 4th quarter here. We'll see that the rookie Gray comes in there and gets a nice catch there. Nice job there, Rook, as he gets in there. And that is going to be a touchdown here. So now 3 passing touchdowns now for Aaron Rodgers here today. As we'll see here, he has now 30 for the season. And there you see a nice just 3-yard gain there from the rookie who gets in there and gets the catch. So now you see 10 plays, 77 yards, taking 4 minutes and 7 seconds off the clock. The Vikings have a very good lead here and can just pretty much walk out of here with no problem. Ball now the 20-yard line here for the Vikings. They're trying to see if they can put something on the board here to make themselves and their hometown crowd here be happy. As you see there, nice catch there to their tight end for a just 2 yards short of the 1st down. Ball on the 28-yard line here. Rodgers, or I should say Bridgewater there looking, and he will throw that one to his receiver. Nice catch there. His first reception of the day, and that'll be a first down. Now 1st and 10 here for the Vikings, and the Vikings putting a little pressure on, trying to put some pressure there on Teddy Bridgewater, but he'll get that one, and he'll throw that one to Adrian Peterson, who will get the first down. And you see 4 receptions of 9 yards now. Of course, now the running game not working for them. So here we go, a pass play here. We're going to try to see if we can bump and run them here. 1st and 10, ball on the 43-yard line. And a nice catch there from the receiver. And he will move just shy of the moving the chains there. 2nd and 3. Now here we go, ball on the 35-yard line. And again, Bridgewater trying to find a receiver there. He does. Nice catch as, again, Bridgewater connects with another wide receiver. This time it's quick this time, as he gets a quick first down. 1st and 10, ball on the 17-yard line, and again, try to get over Peterson, and no, he cannot do anything. Now we go 3rd and 6 here, and again, they're going to give it to him, but he gets shut down there right at the line of scrimmage. And, yeah, you're not going nowhere when you see a defensive player come out there like that, as he gets wrapped up tight like a nice Christmas present there, and that's going to force him now to kick the ball here for the field goal. And they're going to have to go for another field goal here, putting up 3 now, as now it's 38 to 9 here, and with 7:01 left here in the 4th quarter. So the Vikings still got quite a bit of work to do here, and if I know what the Packers are going to do, they're going to try to run the clock down as much as possible. As we'll see here, 1st and 10, Starks will get the ball, and really the Green Bay Packers do not have to do too much here, as they can just hold control of the clock, as there's still quite a bit of time left here, and really wear down this Vikings defense. And you see here James Starks there getting 54 yards in this ball game here today. 2nd and 2, Eddie Lacy back on the field here. We'll see what they're going to do, possibly maybe run the ball again, and why not try to wear down this clock and wear down this team. As Eddie Lacy almost tried to break that one. He'll have 14 carries of 62 yards. And there you see his yards after contact there. Very nice, almost 5 yards after contact. And that's what you want to see from your halfback here, who's just been just lights out. But we'll go ahead and flash forward to the end of the game here. Vikings don't really get the ball back at all, and they end up getting served up a loss here. As the final score is 38 to 9 is your final score there. Is Teddy Bridgewater and the Packers now go the Vikings now 4-4 for the year, and the Green Bay Packers are now 8-0. So there you see pretty good balance there for the Green Bay Packers. One to come to the running and the pass, and of course just really doing a good job of time of possession. But you see Aaron Rodgers 206 yards. This I think is the first game he has not had 300 yards or more, but he has 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He goes 15 of 28, giving 53% of his passes completed. So not a very good day of completing passes, but for the most part, they're just doing what he had to do there to get the victory. Bridgewater there, see 153 yards, 1 interception, no touchdowns. Lacy 17 carries, 97 yards, just shy of getting 100 yards. So that's now 2 games now this season, and he's now got 100 yards, 1 touchdown for him. Peterson 21 carries for 55 yards there, 2.6 yards a carry. So we did a great job there shutting him down and keep him quiet, especially when they had quite a few chances there in the red zone there to really do something, but just could not do it. So grade A, grade A performance there from the defense here today, really shutting down, especially the rushing defense there. Did a great job. Of course, Jordy Nelson and Sam, that was kind of the trade-off, I guess, for going on and try to get a win here. We end up losing those 2, and we'll show you guys what those injuries and how long they'll be out here in just a bit. But there you see some of the defensive numbers, and like I said, just my hat goes off to the defense. They're just doing a great job and really stepping up here. But I think next week it's going to kind of hurt us because we don't have Sam Shields out there. He's kind of the lightning rod for us when it comes to the defense, as we'll have to find out what we can do and kind of go along without him. But there you see broken collarbone for him. He's going to be out for 7 weeks. And Jordy Nelson, ruptured disc, he'll be out for 8 weeks. So we may get him back, if everything goes right, we may get him back for the playoffs. But for right now, we're going to be hurting on both sides of the ball there. So that's going to be a real it's a real heartbreak. I was kind of upset, really upset about that, especially with Nelson. I mean, he had to set out the whole year last year until he came back to the, we got him back in time for the playoffs, but he didn't have the numbers there, and he wasn't really warmed up and ready to go as he was to this year. So then I guess in the next episode here, we'll move on here without him as we go to Week 10 and play the 4-4 Houston Texans at home there at Lambeau Field. We're 8-0, and like I said, we got quite a bit of work to do here, and try to see if we can move some guys around here and try to do what we can with not having those two on the field, especially on the defensive side of the ball there. Not having Shields there, it's going to be really, really, really tough. So we'll maybe have to go and see what we can find in free agency maybe, or maybe just have Randall come in and take over that spot there. I feel comfortable with him. I feel comfortable with him taking over that spot, but we'll have to see how it goes this week in practice. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like or if you enjoy the Green Bay Packers franchise. Also, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description. And as always, have a great and safe 4th of July weekend. I know I am. Can't wait. Matter of fact, I'm about to go eat some hot dogs and hamburgers right now. So, but guys, have a great 4th of July weekend. Happy birthday, United States. And I'll see you guys next time.